And then
Silly, I've never seen this side of you.
We're gonna cut right now
Oh,
to the inn real quick.
Is it
Sure.
Strahd? Oh my god.
So you guys are sleeping at night, and you guys are upstairs, right?
Yeah.
nerds.
And that's when oh my gosh, I'm moving your characters. And you guys are moving it right away.
That's when you guys have your own
That's my
orgy.
Your own orgy.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a.
So you don't hear anything until you hear a voice say softly to all of you, everyone, please stay quiet. Please, excuse me, gentlemen.
Oh, what happened?
There are a few things I need to tell you. Please don't say a word.
Word.
He notices the door's closed. It is the innkeep, and he says, again, I just want to tell you that it is of utmost importance that my family's vineyard gets retaken. And there is more things I have left out because of well, I need to tell you. There are two things I must tell you. One is that you must not say the Dreadlord's name the best you can ever. You see, I know of lots of I have intelligence on him and of the adventurers and how he interacts with them. I know how this is going to work with you and his interactions with you. He watches adventurers the best he can, and it is made so much easier when they say his name. I have learned that every time a person says his name, he can effortlessly watch them for an hour. Every time you say his name, he knows exactly where you are, and he can see what you are doing. That is why I had to wait until you have been asleep at least a few hours to make sure that he cannot see this conversation. You four, your other friend is also in grave danger. I feel like you must leave tonight, as his eye is not on you right now. And he hands Koto a note, and he says, "Don't read that yet, please. Wait until I have left the room. It is of utmost importance that I keep the secret of how much I know and how much I am helping you. I know that I'm an ally. My family is an ally for any struggle, any resistance against the Dreadlord."
Oh, so do you guys hate us then?
And that, what?
Do you hate us then that we killed the Baron?
No, I don't. To be honest, the Baron, he was mad in his own way. Yes, he was an enemy of the Dreadlord, but in a way, there's no point in exchanging one form of evil for another. This land corrupts you if you let it. You have to see and reach within yourself to stave off the corruption. It is hard for anyone to do, and very few are able to do it. Even those who have dedicated their entire lives with others to fight the Dreadlord have found themselves corrupted in one way or another. It is of utmost importance that you find a way, find allies to fight the Dreadlord, find the power within yourself and within others to resist him. If not, then I fear that you will die as all others have before you, and that the land will stay in this darkness. Please leave as soon as you read the note. There's no time. I feel like if you wait until morning, wait even a few more hours, that his eyes might be upon you again. I know this is sudden and that you're not fully recovered, but if you tell the Vistani in the next town over that I asked to cash in one of the favors of mine, that they will let you sleep there for free and will not bother you. Please know that And do know that some of them are servants of the Dread Lord. But not all of them. And they can tell you firsthand of the sort of horrors, especially of the Dusk Elves. They are also in the camp to the west. They will tell you of the horrors of the Dread Lord. If any of you have any sort of qualms or are not sure if he is evil or not, or Dread Lord, please keep this quiet. I did ask you, and I do ask you to rescue my family's winery, but if it is not something that you cannot save, then please free us all of our people soon. Thank you. And he walks away.
Oh yeah.
After he leaves the room, I would like to open the note and read it.
All right, it's a note written, and it says, one second. That's what it says.
WH is
Oh,
SB.
sorry. Let me space it out for you.
Oh my god! Ah! Oh shit! Holy crap! I knew it for a second, and then I dropped it.
No.
I passed the note around to everybody so that they can read it.
What the hell is this? Huh.
So we can't say either of their names then, perhaps.
Watch your house.
Bum.
All right. So that's when Vasily starts saying, "Ah, yes, she does have a reverence for me, and she should." Let's talk more about you. You seem to have a lot in common with Lady Watcher, don't you? Both.
A lot in common.
Oh yes, both of you are.
In what way?
Sort of forceful in your own way. Sort of a beautiful soul worth watching, aren't you?
Oh, Vasily,
You're-
I would do anything for my brother, Ulna.
Yes. Would you now? See, I think that your destiny is bound to that of your brother. What? Anything you say. Would you, for instance, take his place?
Take his place.
I see. So,
What do you mean?
I believe that there is some information that you don't know. Would you like to see your brother?
I can see Ulna.
Of
He
course.
told me he was dead.
He is. No, he's not dead. He is undead. But I have the power to show him to you.
Please. I mean, they told me his consciousness was around, but Lady Watcher promised that she'd be able to help out. Do you think she lied? Do you
I'm
think
not
that's
going-
actually not in her
please.
power?
Please, I have the power to show you him, not to take you to him. I would need, of course, a token of him. I believe you have a few of his teeth.
I do. They're precious to me. It's the last thing that I have of my brother. I kind of hand over the teeth, and I'm like, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Of course. See, I can show him to you right now, and I can even put your request to find his true killer to an end. I can tell you the one most responsible for his death, because it is what a good friend such as myself would do.
Show me.
Of course. But first, my good friend, to achieve this power, I must ask you that you let me bite you.
Excuse me?
One second. Let me, how do I copy paste this thing?
Very carefully.
You already know. So I can send this to you.
You know what?
You know. Well,
what?
you don't know. You meta know. Kris knows, but you don't. Lumbar doesn't know. So I'm just gonna copy paste this part to you.
Oh no! Wait, what are you talking about?
You know who Vasily is, don't you?
Why, is he him?
Yes, Vasily Strahd.
Oh,
You can't say that word. What are
I
you
didn't-
trying to
He's
do?
listening.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, there's a note that they gave him, that they gave the other party members. Of course, yeah, Lumbar doesn't know.
Oh no, I
So-
didn't hear that note thing when you're talking
Oh, okay.
about.
I put it in roll 20.
Oh, okay.
It says VVH is SVZ.
I would like to know what his middle name and his last name are.
Okay. So okay. Oh, I
Okay,
did
yeah.
not know that. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's wow. What the fuck?
So, okay, so that's why I copy and pasted the little bit to you. Right? You see that? You see that?
Oh, I
there?
see it now. Jesus Christ.
So he asked you, please first let me bite you.
I mean, we're friends, but I can't condone that sort of thing.
Did you read the little part in roll 20 in Discord?
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, well,
Let me
read that
see.
part in Discord.
Trusted friend is under. I can't. I guess anything for Ulna.
And he goes up to you and he bites you.
Oh, ooh.
He goes right for the neck.
Okay.
And he does. Let's see now. Uh, 5 piercing damage plus. Oh wow. 13 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Jam.
As the life is drained from you, and you feel your sort of essence being pulled away.
So
Your hit
14
points,
damage total.
14 damage total, and also 13 of your max hit HP is reduced until the next long rest.
Okay.
And if this takes you to 0, then that's it. That's all she wrote.
Okay, so I'm at 41, so minus 12 from 40 is 28.
So he sucks your life essence away, and he says, he like wipes away his hand, and then like sort of sucks it off, like, you know, finger looking good. He says, "Yes, that was refreshing, but I've had better."
You son of a! I tell him, well, where's Ulna?
Says, "Look at yourself. When I was singing this way, I cannot help but be reminded of the people who live on Yastra Hill, and are slave to the ever-changing nature of emotion, of fear, rage, triumph, and defeat." And that's when he casts a spell with holding the teeth of Ulna, and that's when he shows you a flaming skull of green fire, of blazing red eyes, and it's sort of laughing to itself. And it is around other skulls of the same kind. And he says, "Look, you see your brother? He has forsaken his god, your god. He revels in newfound power, with the only powers that can reach one as pathetic as himself, as pathetic as you."
I look at him and I'm saying no one talks bad about Ulna. And I do I have vampiric teeth by now or not really?
No, you do not. Yeah, and the
Okay.
charm is still. Oh, you know what? The charm roll wasn't saving throw
Sure.
because he did harm to you, so you can see if you roll out of that. You do not. You are still charmed. This is still your best friend.
I'm saying you're not a very good friend, silly.
Still the best one you have. You want to know who killed your brother?
Who?
And he says, "Well, of course it was me." And that's when he like sort of does like a flick of the wrist, and that's when he shows himself as Strahd von Zarovich.
Von Zarovich, Strahd, Von Zarovich, Strahd.
Get that flick of the
Well-
wrist. Look at that flick of the wrist.
See them then?
He is dressed.
Who the
in-
hell are you?
No,
Wait,
says-
he
it
isn't
says,
dead.
"My name, my
Shy
true name
surprise.
is Count Strahd von Zarvich. I brought your brother here. I brought you here. Your brother, I treated with him, with others named Khafra, Sherb, and Koto as a benevolent lord. I told them not to take what was mine, but they did anyway. So I made sure that they died one by
What the
one.
damn hell did Ulna did to you, good friend?
He took what was mine.
What was yours?
Why don't you ask Koto? You see, I made sure Koto lived because, as I've learned hundreds of years ago, to always leave one alive to tell others of the horrors.
Where is
What-
he?
Who? Koto? I don't know.
Yes. Well, this Mr. Powerful, my good friend. What- How could you do this?
Kill your brother? Easily.
Why?
Because he took what was mine. What do you think about that?
That's not something Ulna would ever do, good friend. Ulna was but a humble fisherman, and he disappeared from our island.
Oh, he did take what was mine. And I
And
punished
what-
him.
What exactly is yours? Why are you punishing him? Why isn't his soul? Why isn't his soul resting in peace?
His soul is not resting in peace because of his own volition.
I doubt
What do you
that.
think would be worse?
I don't believe that Strahd von borrow shit.
He says, "What do you think would be worse if I destroyed the vestige of your brother, ground him into dust, and scattered him in every outhouse in Barovia, or to leave him as he is, a creature as removed from Dragal as possible, doomed to be more insane by the day?"
Oh my god.
I will not stand for such disrespect of a citizen of Merrow Island.
And what do you wish to do about that? Do you wish to redeem yourself and your brother in my eyes?
In your eyes, if you weren't my friend, you would be dead.
He says, "I, Count Strahd von Zarvich, hereby exile you from Vallaki. You will not be allowed to return to this town until you redeem your mistakes, the mistakes of your brother. Find my red-haired Tatiana. Find the vampire hunter, Rudolph van Richten. Make sure I know of their whereabouts. Make sure they're delivered to me. Only then will you return to Vallaki. Only then will you return to me as a guest of honor. If you fail, I will leave you in a place so deep in despair you will beg for death every waking hour." And that's when he uses the bonus action to release you of your charm.
He released me from my charm.
Yes, he does.
Uh,
He says you have until sunrise to leave.
in a teary burst of emotion, I grapple him. Attempt to grapple him.
All right, roll next check.
Athletics?
Bad. Oh.
Oh shit! Oh, that's unmodified. That's unmodified. Let me see his modifier. Blundorovich. Skills. He rolled higher than you.
Okay, well I try to grab
Alright.
him.
So you go try to
What
grab
happens?
him,
Yeah.
and he like grabs you like by the forehead, like when he's stopping like a small child,
Uh-huh.
and he says,
I flail.
and then that's when he casts a spell on you, and he's going, let's see. Although it's not that great of a spell, considering you have. Do you have less than 16 health?
No.
All right. So he says, "Oh, good, you have some life in you yet." And
Take
see,
16.
That was nope. That's not damage. That was a spell he cast, and nothing happened to you. You feel like this sort of yourself getting a little tired, but you do not fall asleep.
Okay, so I feel sleepy.
You did. All right, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to let's see if I try to he grabbed him by my face. Treated me like a child.
He more like stiff armed you. He didn't grab you.
Oh, okay, so he kind of pushed me away.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then what did the spell look like? Like what did it look like? Was he twiddling his fingers or something, or?
That's a good question. Let's see. Actually, he held on to a sort of jewel in his hand, and then he did twiddle his fingers, and then he did a verbal component.
I'm gonna tell him, let's see how you like it, and then I bite him.
You want to attempt to bite him? All right. Roll an attack. Unarmed attack.
Oh, what does that look like?
So I just roll a strength check, I guess. Let's see.
Straight, yeah, sure.
Straight up trying to attack Strahd at level 4.
With his teeth. Yes.
Ozzy.
He like just pushes you away again. This time he's going to use let's see now. 1 second. Where is his? He doesn't have his whole thing. Let me see. See. He's going to use a legendary action to make an unarmed strike against you.
Damn.
Scared right now.
So are we beginning?
He rolls a 23. Has a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, so he grapples you,
Yes.
and then on his turn, he bites you.
Again?
Oh no!
God.
No!
So you take
Oh.
9 piercing damage plus 12 necrotic damage.
Okay, 9 plus 12.
That's 21 damage.
Okay, got it.
Are you dead?
No, I have
Oh my gosh.
I have 7 health left now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Call it quits, dog. Don't
So
do it.
you have an extra 12 HP out from your max HP until
Yeah,
you
so
go on
25
rest.
total. Mine
Okay.
is yeah.
All right. So now it's your turn.
I'm disengaging.
you
I would like to disengage and I'd be like,
you're grappled.
fine.
You're grappled.
Oh, I would like to ungrapple or attempt to ungrapple.
All right. So according to this, it's a DC 18.
Okay, of a saving throw of a strength or
Yeah. Or you can do athletics or acrobatics.
I'll do
Somebody use their inspiration.
athletics.
Oh, dang!
Hey!
All right. All right. You like force him yourself out of his hands.
I tell him, so be it. I'll do your damned bidding. And I kind of stand my ground and I say, fine, I'll do your bidding.
That's it.
Yes, because I haven't disengaged from him yet. I used my action, so I just tell him, fine, I'll do your bidding. Yeah, there you go.
All right. And then he says, "You have to do more than my bidding. You have to make yourself strong enough to make a difference." Now, this time, I'm sure this will work. And then once again, he says,
Oh my God, he's gonna.
Okay, yep. That you have less health than that, so you're out like a light.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, he's making you a vampire. Oh, wait, no, okay. You're just asleep? Is it effect or damage?
As far as you all know, he's asleep.
Oh my god.
Wow, I really thought he'd be okay with that.
Back to the end. All right, so Druid Mortikov left.
Okay, shit. Oh my god. Okay, we must make haste, friends. Also,
Trinket
we
says, "What does the
made-
note say?"
I passed the note to him. Does he not understand it?
He could read it. But he says, "I don't understand this."
The one who has charmed me is also the ruler, the devil,
Lord.
the dreadlord. We must not speak either of their names, so that he does not know where we are at, what we are saying, or cannot watch us. And also, we've made a grave mistake of speaking telepathically in front of him. And we must all be way more extremely careful about what we say around anybody that we don't know. I say that from here we should do as the good innkeeper says and make our way undetected.
But is it safe to do so in the middle of the night?
I think it would be safer to do as he directs us to, rather than to be discovered here again by the Dreadlord.
Trinket says, "If we can slip away without being seen, that is probably best."
Well, what do we do with
Octavio?
Lumbar?
He looks at Octavio. He says, "What do you think?"
How are we going to collect Lumbar on the way out?
I have to say, after reading this, I don't feel quite as comfortable. I'm a little bit worried about Lumbar now that this information has come to light, given that we were all in the presence of the Dreadlord.
Indeed. Perhaps we should just leave a note then for the inn with the innkeeper.
Perhaps. I believe he's trusted. He seemed to trust us with this information.
What do you guys think? Do we leave a letter to tell them where we've gone, or do we say something else?
My good friend has asked us all, particularly me and Lumbar, to do his bidding and to go look for Arena. I have a feeling if we find her, we might find him. I mean her. Her? Are they both hers? Yes, her.
Lumbar is a her.
If we find her, then we might find her.
I do recall at the beginning of this very incredibly long ass day that he who must not be named expressed interest in finding Irina, so perhaps you're right in this. We must gather our belongings. I think it's time for us to depart this town.
GTFO, boys. GTFO.
I pack my stuff and I
Yep.
guess I make my way out the door if nobody has anything else to add.
Should we? Well, do we leave a note for Lumbar?
I worry that if we leave a note, we might be putting the innkeeper in jeopardy.
Trinicus says, "We might give this note to a guard
Okay,
as we leave."
deal.
Why do we need to give it to a guard?
Yes, we should keep this note to ourselves and just
Not
carry
this
on.
note.
Wait,
Huh?
oh, that note?
Not this note. He says what does he say? He
Later,
says,
what?
Rimaru, Lumbar trusts you the most. You should write a note in your hand to Lumbar to tell her where we are going, or at least which direction. And then we'll give it to a guard, as Koto says, to keep our
The
innkeeper
innkeeper.
safe.
I'm gonna take my disguise kit and just dirty up my appearance. Do I have any? I don't think I have any bad clothes. Yeah, I have a cast.
I'm gonna put on the damaged staff clothing I have. Do I have to
Does
roll for
anybody
that?
have a disguise kit for our Dragonborn? Because he's the one that sticks out the most.
I don't think we have anything.
I'm well. Like I'm just dirtying myself up and like I'm not completely changing my appearance, just softening the edge, just to kind of yeah. And then let me see. Prestidigitation takes an hour.
So rolling a disguise is an intelligence check. And are you proficient with the disguise kit?
What the heck? I have one.
Are you proficient with it?
No, I'm not. Why do I have one if I'm
so
not
you
proficient?
just roll an intelligence check then.
Oh, okay. What happens if I was proficient?
Then you would add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Makes sense.
Pretty good disguise.
When I spent time with my married captor, he taught me a thing or two in the ways of performance.
Octavio, why don't you give it to the guard? The rest of us will try and slip out quietly and then wait for you but nearby.
Certainly.
Or you just need to give him the note to give to the guard.
Just any god?
Maybe. Well, we need to head east?
The Vistani camp, I think, is that west?
West.
West. Oh, this whole map is upside down.
What?
I don't know. Isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, west?
No, it isn't. North is
North, right?
yeah.
North is north.
West. Okay. Well, because it would be out of the way to go back to Lady Watcher's house to give it to the guard there.
Yeah.
Well, he's made himself well known around town as being of Lady Watcher's what do you call it? Like
Deputy.
Trinica says closer to that house is closer to danger. He's just having an aneurysm at this point. He's just like, we should just go.
I quite agree with Tourniquet at this point.
Okay, we'll go. We'll drop it off to one of the guards.
Perhaps we'll just drop it off to the first guard that we see.
Or by the burgomaster's house, since that may be on the way out.
Or perhaps we might just leave it in a footlocker here in hopes that he might ransack his companion's belongings.
Trinicus would say, he says, they're so corrupt here. They probably do anything for a bribe. We'll just give them some gold, and they'll give them. I'm sure they'll hand off for the note to Lumbar. She's very distinctive.
What note? What are we trying to say in this note, anyways? That we were here?
That we're going. Where are we going? We're going where we're going. Where are we going?
We're going to the Vistani camp.
So that's what we'll say in the note.
Club was full. Meet me at the next Fat Tuesday.
Yep.
Also, this does strike me as a little odd since we're worried. Never mind about giving away our position.
This is true.
Well, to make sure she doesn't say his name either. And do not talk anything about this for an hour until after we've seen her, at least.
Mm.
Agreed. Yeah.
Gentlemen, in all the stories that I've heard of grand adventures and stuff, all the adventurers seem to have a name for themselves. You think it might be a little too early for this? I'm visibly hiding my excitement.
Trinica says, "That was not the time."
We'll make one at the next time over. Let's go.
No notes. Let's go.
All right, pack up our stuff. Cheatsy. Well, I as we're walking out, I quickly do I even have something to write this on? Something.
Question.
Sure, there's probably like stationery in the end for you to use. That's fine.
Yep, I'll just use that.
Keep the pen.
It's a souvenir.
What's your question?
Are there guards out? Is this something like the innkeeper made it seem like we have to be like stealthy about this? Do we need to do like stealth checks?
Do what you want. There are guards out, not next to the inn, but pretty close, like sort of patrolling the sort of roads.
But we'd all
with the
have
lantern.
to make successful stealth checks, though, right?
For a group stealth check, it's usually like for this purpose, it's a case where you guys roll, and pretty much the average is what you're not the average, but like if well, it's usually like almost like a voting process. Like let's say if 3 of you succeed a stealth check compared to 1 failure, then you still succeed.
It's a majority rules.
Pretty much, and we'll just use Octavio's stealth check for Trinicus.
Okay.
Bam.
Are we group stealthing at the moment?
I guess.
So, well, no, it's not like so. Octavio, you're gonna use your own stealth check, so he's not gonna make a stealth check. It's just gonna be 3 stealth checks right now.
Okay. Wait, say that again?
It's gonna be 3 stealth. Your stealth check. Roll
Oh,
stealth
yeah,
check.
yeah. Okay, okay.
One stealth check.
Oh boy.
Nice, Gary.
All right, so you guys are pretty stealthy. You guys can tell you're going from like shadow to shadow. Like none of the guards greet you. They're actually. Let me roll. Let's see. Guards will be doing perception check. Yeah, none of them see you. So.
Thank God.
So you guys, of course, the front, the western gate is locked. So you would have to see a guard to open it. Yes.
To see a guard to open it.
Yes. Yeah, they would have to see you if you want them. The western gate is closed, I should say.
So it's like a guard. So like only the guards can open it and close it. Like so,
I mean,
somebody's
yeah.
guarding the gate.
Gonna play some sneaking music to set the mood.
To, like, climb over the gate.
Oh, I totally forgot to play Strahd von Zarovich music. Dang it. Oh, well,
Strahd
whatever.
von Zarovich, Strahd von Zarovich, Strahd von Zarovich, Strahd von Zarovich.
Man, I
That's
wanted
some
to
good
do
stuff.
that joke to one more guard
And-
while I was leaving too.
Oh yeah, do it right now. See what happens.
No! Shoot, man. Oh, that's so bad. We've been bamboozled.
This whole time.
See, this was sorry, I want to overwrite you real quick. Let's see.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Let's see. This is what I had in mind as you were talking to as Lumbar was talking with Vasily. And then if you pay attention, it's really subtle. Very subtle. You'd have to like listen for it. Right here, this part. Let's see. Let's see, where is the thingy? Let me make sure I got the right one. It's the wrong one.
Oh boy.
There we go, this one. Probably just showing you guys dumb things right now, but whatever. Play. Next. That's what happens when you see Strahd, when he reveals himself. Ah.
Dang.
Nice.
Okay.
What do we do with this note now? We're gonna have to break stealth.
Octavio, why don't you go tell the guard that you're here since you're disguised, and then you can pass him the note, and then the rest of us can flip out in the meantime.
Wait, I'm the maid thing, right? I put on the maid costume or the damaged staff clothing.
Yeah, so I guess I'll approach a guard separate from the group. Oh, maybe from an angle as, I'm taking my due diligence not to like alert the guards for the presence of the party.
Okay.
So maybe I'll just come at from another way. I didn't think of this. I didn't think through.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Well, it's actually
Excuse.
morning now, isn't it?
Is that the sun?
I wouldn't know.
Yes. Well, sounds like a personal problem. I've got this note here. We're looking for a companion, and she's about knee high, and then I hand gesture how tall she is, like shortish, right? But I'm pretty short too, so I'm just gonna approximate her height. Hands up. Very pale skin. Where's your icon? Damn it.
The ghost that was flying around. town.
Just describe her by memory. Go on.
Yes. Anyways, short, kind of timid. She's a companion of ours, and we have this note for her. I'd be very appreciated if you give it to her when you see her.
Right? Are you gonna make it worth my while, or is what's in it for me?
Well, right. My mama always said to take him out to dinner first, but well, as I kind of look him up and down and just stop in front of his gentleman sausage.
You
and then
what?
I pause for a beat, and then I say, here, and then I take out 2 gold from my pocket. And
He
hand it
like
over to him.
smiles and like puts his hand out.
Yeah.
You give it to him? All right. Says, oh
2
yes,
gold, sir.
for sure, definitely. I'll make sure she gets this note.
Thank you. That would be much appreciated.
Gate, right? Can we flip out?
No, you're not.
I am going to I should save that for later. Thank you. And then I'm going to walk away in the opposite direction I came and stealth back to the party.
Wait, he said he didn't open the gate.
No,
Oh, open the gate?
gate.
Oh, the gate. Oh, my bad. Gate. Oh, sir.
I'm like miming at you. Open the gate.
Oh, so sorry. One more thing. That first gold piece was to deliver the note. The second gold piece, I need another favor. Could you let us out?
No, don't say us.
The royal
he
us.
looks. Looks down. He says,
I hold my loot up, and I say me and Gentricus.
persuasion.
Oh my god.
This is fine. You want to go? You're welcome
Gentricus
to
and I go anywhere.
You want to
together.
go at the darkest part of the night? Good luck, and hey, if well, you know what's out there. Good luck.
And then all of us just run right past him.
Thank you.
Right past him.
Yeah, he's just gonna look out, and actually, I got another thing for this to see. Let's take it. I got the perfect thing for this.
I forgot y'all needed.
He says, like, so you're going out there in the dark. All right. Let's see. He's gonna sing this.
Sing? What the heck? Yes, that's beautiful. I'm gonna try to half-heartedly harmonize on top of him, in an effort to distract him from my companions.
That would be a really good performance check for that. Or a performance check.
Or are we already stealthy?
Very stealth.
Oh, you are.
performance check.
Oh, my bad. All
He's
right.
doing
well,
it. He's doing it.
I've got inspiration, so no, I'm not gonna use it. Well, shoot. I mean, it's almost the end of the night, and inspiration's gonna go.
And then I do it.
Nah, let's go for it. What the heck?
That's great.
Use your thing.
He's like, look, he's very
Oh.
conscious. This is the Western Gate guard. He is very aware of the situation. So
Wait, I can't use my inspiration after you do your roll.
I didn't say what the result was yet, did I?
Yeah, but you showed me your roll, and now I know that I need to use
I have
it.
not. I have not told you the result yet, have I?
Use the damn
Oh.
inspiration.
Alright, I'm gonna use my inspiration roll then. Oh, that's persuasion. My bad. Hold on.
Oh, we're playing with goobers.
Oh my gosh.
Fighting
that-
Strahd to death.
That would be
Using inspiration.
17
You
actually.
never even hit Strahd.
That would be a 17. Yeah, you know, I wish I knew the words to this one because this is a lovely tune.
Meta-wise, does anybody know what that is?
I
What?
don't.
No.
I imagine Eric would.
Jaws. Isn't it from Jaws?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it that well.
You can play. Let's see. Play it again. Let's see.
More, sir. Okay, I think I'll get the words this time. Yes.
Okay. Meta-wise, this is the point of the movie where the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I'm bringing a tank, some air tanks with like a cage to put in the water." And he's like, "They're going in the water. Cage is in the water. Sharks in the water." That's when he sings the
Oh.
song. It's like, "Okay, you're gonna die." Okay, good luck.
Hey. Good vote of confidence from the stranger.
All right, so he says, "Good night, sir."
Yes. Good night. Good night.
It says, "Good night to you, sir, and to you, sir, and to you, madam."
Man.
Damn it.
Yes.
Oh, there you
Pleasant evening to you, sir. Thank you.
I just face palm and like stop being stealthy, and here we go.
All right, you guys are in the clear. Looks pretty clear. There's a road to the west. We're probably gonna consolidate just a little bit more. You are going to the Vistani camp, correct?
Yep.
All right. So along the road, you see a body
Oh no.
face down in the dirt right before. Just want to say, let's see how far we're at the Vistani camp. Let's see. No, we're not at the Vistani camp. We're at the Lucky. Say about here, 900 feet away. There's a Vistani camp is that way. Like, okay, so you guys see the map right now, right?
Yep.
The over map. Yep.
So right here's the Vistani camp. It's well lit. Like you can see it for probably miles even through the trees. So you know where it is. But it's at this point right here is where you see the body.
Mm-hmm.
It is breathing.
I draw my
Hmm.
bow and then I ask somebody who's not a ranged person to see if they wouldn't mind inspecting the body.
Let me see if I can do this with this. Would
Why
you
don't
say that
follow the poke.
Oh, okay. I'm going to cast Unseen Servant at my once per day with my loot.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to command my Unseen Servant to go to the body and can I turn him over or face down, you said?
Yeah, they're face down.
Yeah, I'll have the Unseen Servant kind of turn him around.
Okay. It's at this point that it kind of starts to sprinkle a little bit.
Oh.
And
Oh my.
it's kind of hilarious is that the raindrops sort of come down, and those of you who are very perceptive do see the raindrops falling off of the Unseen Servant. So it's a physical entity actually. And the raindrops wake up. Lumbar.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh, Lumbar!
So am I coming out of a sleep right now?
Yeah, yes, you are.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes
Unseen
that one
Servant,
gold.
slap her awake.
Octavio, is that you?
Over here, about 60 feet away.
Where's Rimaru? I have terrible news.
At this point, I take off the disguise. We're in the clear, right? Yeah.
No, everybody watch what you say.
Rimaru,
Oh, you
it's
okay?
some goddamn person named Strahd Zarovich. He killed Ulna.
I just said an F word. Fuck.
Alexa, start timer for 1 hour.
Oh my god. Everybody step away. Octavio, can you have your unseen servant inspect his neck?
Rimaru. Oh,
Yes.
Are you okay? What happened?
I do.
Rimaru.
Energy.
It was that damned weasel, Vasily. He's actually some guy named Strahd Zarovich.
Nobody say anything else.
What? What are you talking about?
He killed Ulna.
Damn, I thought we got the guy that killed Ulna.
Oh my! I remember I was with Lady Watcher and I woke up here in the middle of the road. I confronted him. He admitted everything. He admitted to killing Ulna. He admitted to all these atrocities. Oh,
Hey, Lumbar, what happened to you exactly?
well, when you guys had left, I had spent the night at Lady Watcher's house.
Hey, Nick,
Hmm.
can I like knock him out without anything bad happening?
Who?